Have you ever experienced a time when you felt lost or uncertain? I remember a period in my life when I felt completely lost, overwhelmed by self-doubt, unsure of my worth, and unable to see a clear path forward. My future seemed like a distant horizon, shrouded in a thick fog of uncertainty. During that time, I kept hearing this phrase, "Real change starts from within." It sounded simple, but I struggled to grasp its true meaning. This struggle became even more personal when family challenges unsettled my confidence in something deeply rooted in my cultural and personal identity, my last name. In my culture, last names are more than just a label. They carry the weight of your family history and heritage, symbolizing strength and pride. But as I faced those difficulties, I began to feel disconnected from that part of myself, as though I was losing my identity. In my search to reconnect, I realized I needed to redefine what my last name meant to me. It was about restoring pride and reshaping who I was at my core. I knew that if I was going to rebuild this part of my identity, I had to start by identifying my core values. And this was the turning point. I discovered that my sense of direction had been inside me all along, just waiting to be uncovered. My journey was a gradual process filled with introspection and moments of doubts. I spent countless hours reflecting on my life, my choices, and my desires. Then, one day, after a month of searching, I had a moment of clarity, like a beam of light cutting through the fog. At that moment, I identified my core values, which became the compass I had been searching for. These principles, awareness, love, forgiveness, acceptance, transformation, and abundance, were not just words to me. They represented stages in my journey, each playing a crucial role in how I found my way forward. Change begins with awareness. Understanding our limitations and potentials is crucial for transformation. Being conscious of our thoughts, beliefs, actions, and emotions is essential. A study at ALFATA University found that choosing and internalizing a value and expressing it daily is vital for increasing self-awareness, motivation, and well-being. Let me share how awareness changed my life. As a dedicated physician, I believed that prioritizing my patients was the only way to excel. I pushed myself to be an exceptional doctor while also striving to be a present mother to my 3 beautiful children. I thought I could manage both roles at full capacity. However, over time I felt drained. Burnout was creeping in. It was not until I fully acknowledged the toll it took on me that I knew I had to act. With newfound clarity, I set boundaries, changed my job location, transitioned to part-time work, and restructured my priorities to achieve a healthier balance in my life. Love. Awareness of our weaknesses and limitations requires deep love and compassion. It means confronting our vulnerabilities without judgment and embracing ourselves with kindness. Learning self-compassion was challenging for me. I was my own harshest critic, and offering myself the same empathy I gave others felt nearly impossible. But as I softened that inner voice, the natural result of increased awareness, I experienced a profound relief, like lifting a weight I had not realized I was carrying. This compassionate awareness allowed me to confront my shortcomings with grace, not shame, and opened the door to genuine self-acceptance. This process helped me to address my limitations constructively, align my actions with my values, and foster a well-being that drove lasting positive change. Once we acknowledge our weaknesses with love and compassion, forgiveness becomes essential. I remember struggling with self-blame and guilt after shifting my career focus. I felt as if stepping back from full-time practice was a failure. It took me time to realize that forgiveness was crucial for moving forward. Forgiveness allowed me to let go of self-judgment and accept that my new path was valid and necessary. I created space for genuine self-improvement and acceptance by forgiving myself for past mistakes. This shift helped me view my imperfections not as barriers, but as lessons integral to my journey. Embracing forgiveness empowered me to pursue my goals with renewed positivity and resilience, recognizing that each step, even the challenging ones, was part of my growth. Acceptance. Acceptance was the key to unlocking inner peace, enabling me to embrace my current state without resistance. Trust me, this shift was significant in how I evaluated my self-worth. The reduction in patient exposure and change in medical challenges and procedures made me feel I was downgrading. It was as if I had exiled myself to a place I had chosen. I struggled to reconcile this new reality with my old self-image as a physician. It was difficult to accept that slowing down did not mean losing my value. At this stage of my life, I had to learn the power of acceptance. I had to learn that slowing down is not the same as fading away. Acquiring new skills does not erase old ones, and taking more days off work does not equate to laziness. I had to embrace that this new version of myself was equally valuable, just in a different way. Transformation only came after fully embracing awareness, love, forgiveness, and acceptance. With my extra time, I focused on self-reflection and sought new ways to learn about personal growth and the growth mindset. The freedom of choosing how to spend my time felt strange initially, but the COVID lockdown provided the perfect opportunity to practice this new reality. I used this time to build new habits for myself and my family, strengthening our bond and transforming me as a mother, wife, physician, and individual. Finally, I understood the essence of abundance. It wasn't just about having more. It was about recognizing and valuing the countless opportunities, resources, and connections available. This realization changed my approach to life. By shifting from a scarcity mindset to one of growth and generosity, I began to see life's richness in new ways. Embracing this abundance mindset allowed me to explore diverse opportunities beyond the medical field, pursue further education, and establish passive income sources through non-medical ventures. I began to appreciate what I had and the incredible opportunities for growth and connection around me. This shift enriched my personal and professional life and inspired a more profound sense of fulfillment and possibility. My journey began with awareness and moved toward abundance, but it required passing through the stages of love, forgiveness, acceptance, and transformation. ALFATA is more than a name or a family designation. It represents my guiding principles. It's a declaration of what I stand for. Just like the students in the Fatah University study, I found that internalizing and expressing these values was critical to my transformation. Living these values transformed them from abstract ideas into the foundation of my actions and decisions. My last name now embodies my commitment to growth, compassion, and positivity, shaping how I engage with myself and the world around me. I encourage you to apply the ALFATA principles in your daily life. For example, in a difficult conversation with a loved one, awareness of the situation sets the stage for an open discussion. Approaching the conversation with love and compassion helps both parties feel at ease, knowing that exchange is framed with care. Practicing forgiveness allows for smoother dialogue by letting go of past mistakes. Acceptance of the present situation and each other's differences facilitate productive conversation and mutual understanding. And as the relationship transforms, you will find an abundance of new possibilities to keep the connection strong and communication open for addressing future challenges. My goal in sharing this journey is to inspire you to start your path of growth and self-discovery. What are the values that define you? How could the ALFATA principles shape your growth? And most importantly, what will be your next move? Take a moment now to reflect on the values that guide you. What principles could become your compass? I encourage you to explore these principles in your life. Embrace awareness, cultivate love, practice forgiveness, accept your journey, welcome transformation, and recognize the abundance that surrounds you. Take that first step today and see how your life can transform when you align your actions with what truly matters. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing your progress.